He had everything's going right for them today.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Kukoc, and Pippen subbed in for Kerr. And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 7.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Brown kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Here's Mashburn. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
It's Pippen with the drive.
Miami foul. PJ. First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
The Heat leading by 8. And here is Hardaway. Up top, Brown. Covered by Longley. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's tipped. Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls ball.
Stolen by Marley.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. Fifth personal foul. Penalty.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Marley. So it's Chicago now. Jordan outside. Longley, a screen on Marley. Jordan passes to Pippen. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan against Marley. Here's Mourning, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Mourning's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Pippen finds Jordan. Wide open look, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he...
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Harper. Rodman is out there with Longley. Then it's Michael Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 3. Now, here is Mourning. The shot's good.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Here's Jordan. Outside Harper. For three, Pippen. And it's Mourning with the rebound. And here's Miami. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Nice D from Pippen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen outside. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. They grab their own miss. He can't get that one. Now here's Marley. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hardaway against Harper. Pass to Marley. The three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Hardaway against Harper. A putback. It's another look. Got a hand on it. Mourning's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. On the wing, Jordan. He's covered by Brown. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Hardaway against Harper. Hardaway passes to Brown. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Rodman sets a screen. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Pass to Harper. 4 on the clock. For the three, Pippen. Here's Rodman. Longley passes to Harper. Back to Longley. Kicks it out to Jordan. For 3, Pippen. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Mourning.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Stolen by Marley. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hardaway. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Jordan. Rodman down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Rodman with a screen on Brown. Jordan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now here's Hardaway. Hasn't made one yet. Brown outside. Mourning a screen on Rodman. Here's Brown. The teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And here is Jordan. Rodman sets a screen.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trailing. Marley passes to Brown. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Outside, Rodman. Jordan against Marley. Jordan kicks to Harper. And it's Pippen in the corner. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Here's Harper. Pass to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. And here's Marley outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rodman with a screen on Hardaway. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Miami has possession. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
Now here's Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Marley. Here's Jordan driving to the basket. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Jordan's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Marley against Jordan. Mourning dishes to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now Pippen. Screened by Longley. Basket made. That's his 3rd of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Pass to Mashburn. Brown feeling out of it, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Now, here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Wennington, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here is Anderson. It's a 3-point game. To the inside. Stolen. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Anderson. And here's Austin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Now, here's Pippen. 8 points for him.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Pass to Anderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Anderson against Pippen. Takes it inside. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Crotty to the wing right side. Pass to Mourning. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. No good with the layup. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Anderson. It's Pippen with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Now at the line.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 9. Pippen with it. He's got 11. And Mourning sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Kerr outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for Chicago. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
They've got Anderson. Mourning is out there with Austin. And it's Askins in at the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Anderson outside. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Crotty. Still scoreless. And it's in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here is Jordan. And there's the drive, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Wennington. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Heat trail by 13. Anderson outside. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Jordan passes to Kerr. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Simpkins. Shot from the wing. That misses off the backboard. Heat on offense. It's a 10-point game. To the paint, here's Mourning. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Mourning's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the wing. Kerr outside. And the Bulls with another miss. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Haskins. He's defended by Jordan. And the dunk by Mourning.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Simpkins. Here's Kerr for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Mourning's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Crotty, the pass to Anderson. Here's Crotty. They set the pick. The Heat need to get a shot off. Haskins, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Haskins passes to Austin, and the dunk by Austin.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. So for the Bulls, Longley's checked in for Wennington, and it's Harper in for Simpkins. And here is Jordan. 10 points for him. Drives to the hoop, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Heat.
The Heat trail by 6. Grant the pass to Haskins. Inside. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Chicago with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Jordan, and then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Grant kicks to Mourning. Grant with a screen on Kukoc. Back to Grant. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw good from Brown. And the Heat making a change here. And Brown drops them both. And so here is Chicago. 3-point lead. Screen by Longley.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Jordan.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Now Hardaway. Pass to Marley. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Screen by Longley. It's Jordan with the drive. And Mourning sends it back. Outside Hardaway. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And Jordan slams it in.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5. No good. Jordan outside. Outside, Kukoc. Longley passes to Kukoc. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Austin, who's checked in for Miami. Then for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Jordan. And Pippen subbed in for Kerr. Hardaway passes to Mashburn. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls with the lead. Here's Pippen. 11 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 13.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Timeout.
And the Heat call time here.
Started.
Get yourself a round of applause.
Here's Mashburn. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Austin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Pippen. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The Heat have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
The first one falls.
Now at the line, Isaac Austin.
And so he makes both from the line. Pippen with it. He's got 13. Longley, a screen on Marley. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Marley. After the Bulls pick up 2. Mashburn, the pass to Austin. Hardaway with a wide open look. Trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for Miami.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
1:53 left now here in the second. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Austin. Marley against Pippen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Rodman with a screen on Marley. Pippen up and in on the layup. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 2. Marley with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Longley. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Rodman with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Harper. And it's Miami with the rebound. Marley passes to Hardaway. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Pippen. 17 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. Pippen's got 19 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now here's Marley. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Austin. Off target from the baseline.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Longley. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hardaway. Nails the baby hook. Hardaway has got 10.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Marley against Jordan. And there's the drive. And then Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And here's Marley. Brown outside. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. A putback, and it's Brown on the follow.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Hardaway against Harper.
Ron Harper. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown against Rodman. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Mourning. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Harper, scoreless thus far. Steps back. Rodman with a screen on Marley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Hardaway. 10 points for him. Pass to Marley. Over Jordan. Jordan with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 6. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Outside Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Can he keep it going? Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Pippen. Hardaway has gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Mashburn. Warning, a screen on Pippen. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Jacks up a 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Here's Pippen. He's got 21. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. The Heat trail by 8. Hardaway for 3. Miami no good on that time either. And so Jordan will bring it out for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Longley, a screen on Marley. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And here are the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Marley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line,
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bulls leading by 8. Pippen with it. Rodman sends a screen. It's Pippen with the drive. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
This is a big-time game for Scotty offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Hardaway against Harper. Hardaway dishes to Marley. From deep. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. They set the screen. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
The Heat trail by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Marley against Jordan. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Marley. And it's the Bulls with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. It's Pippen with the drive. Misses from short range. Askins passes to Hardaway. Pass to Marley for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Marley's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 10. Pass to Askins on the wing ground. Here's Askins. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
It's Jordan on the wing. There's a good screen. Back to Kukoc. Outside for Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Good on both. Timeout called, the Heat. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and maybe a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Marley. Fades back. Rebounded by Wennington.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Harper against Hardaway. Upside Pippen. Pass to Wennington. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's the Heat with the ball. A 12-point game. Now here's Marley. Hardaway with it. Uncovered. And the shot is good. Hardaway has got 12 in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Pippen. 23 points in the game. Pass to Kukoc. For three, Kerr. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Here's Marley. Chicago grabs the miss. Wennington's got his 4th rebound in this one. With the drive, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Anderson, he's checked in for Marley. Miami on defense, trailing by 10. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And then Pippen slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And it's the Heat with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Pinckney. And here's Austin. Buries it down low. He's got 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Pippen. 25 points in the game. They set the pick. Now Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 12. Anderson outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Banked in off the glass.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Kukoc gets the bucket. Kukoc has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mourning is out there with Austin. Then there's Anderson, and it's Crotty in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Anderson against Jordan. Pass to Mourning. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Austin, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading by 14. Now Jordan. Kukoc with it. Wennington passes to Simpkins. Now Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Mourning throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Jordan into the lane. Good work there as it goes.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
James Edwards checked in for Wennington.
Line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 1.
Free throw good, Jordan. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Crotty. Pass to Askins. And here's Austin. Over to the left wing. And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Anderson against Jordan. That free throw missing. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he's good on the second. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Askins. Here's Mourning. Here's Crotty. Here's Austin, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And Jordan throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Askins. Anderson against Jordan. Mourning inside.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jordan with it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Misses from close range. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Mourning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
The Heat making a switch here. Marley's checked in. Ron Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Jordan against Mourning. Kukoc kicks to Harper. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mourning. Kerr against Marley. Pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Jordan after the Heat pick up 2. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wennington. Three-pointer. Kukoc buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
Kukoc has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Anderson outside. Now here's Austin. Guarded by Kukoc. It's deflected. Now here is Jordan. Stripped it away. Here's Haskins. And here's Marley. Warning a screen on Harper. He takes it in. Marley no good. Chicago leading by 11. A drive by Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got 41.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Marley after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Wennington.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Jordan. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Haskins. The rebound by Jordan. So it's Chicago now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Kerr for the 3. The rebound by Marley.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Haskins passes to Anderson. To the middle. That is good. And the Bulls lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Austin.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Both teams will make substitutions. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Miami has possession. Marley passes to Brown. Outside Hardaway. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so here is Miami. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Mashburn. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls leading by 12. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 43 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here is Hardaway. At the elbow, it's Brown. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Hardaway has got 50% three-point field goal numbers tonight, 4 of 8. Pippen is doubled. Now Harper. Back to Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Marley. Here's Jordan. Marley with it. To the wing on the left. Hardaway up top. Defended by Rodman. Ashburn the pass to Mourning. Second chance effort. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 1:39 left in the game. To the paint. Harper against Mourning. Harper up top. Over Mourning. Harper, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Mourning's got 12 now in this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Not a lot of time left in this one for the Heat. Now here is Hardaway. Down low, looks for Mourning, gets it to him, and Mourning throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's 47 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Hardaway with the steal. Marley dishes to Brown. Shoots over Harper. Kept alive. And it's Brown on the follow. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 45 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Marley after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Driving in. It's hauled in by Brown. So the Bulls win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Michael Jordan.